What's going on YouTube? It's Kyle Smith, and I'm here with a top 4 at ARG States, Ohio, with Metal Flow Magispectors. I'm doing this deck profile for Marshall because he wants a video reference. I won't be coming back to YouTube, sadly. Sorry, guys. If you care about that, probably not. Alright, well, we'll get right into it. I play 3 Metal Flows Stealing, 3 Metal Flows Silver Red, 3 Metal Flows Gold Driver, 3 Metal Flows Volflame, maxed out on them. Then I played 3 Raccoon, 3 Fox, 1 Toad, and 1 Kieran. A little more Magispectors than most Metal Flows that go with just Raccoons and the 1 Kieran. Then I played 1 Luster and 2 Master. It's really good today. Then I played 1 Archfiend Eccentric. I don't really like this card that much, but I still play it because it's like a main deck out to the Fiends. And then what's different than most lists I see is I'm playing 3 Terratop. Playing this instead of Gofu because I feel that it's infinitely better, and I'll explain that later after I just finish with the lists and stuff. I'll explain, my matchups and shit. Then the 1 Takatomborg, and then I main 2 Max C's, it's 30 monsters. I played 1 Emergency Teleport. I usually side it out, but sometimes, it can extend plays a little bit. 1 Summer's Art, 1 Metal Flows Fusion, and then I played 3 Painful Decision. I played 3 because I played the Masters as well, and I just want to see it in my opening hand, and opening 2 does hurt, but that only happened once today. It's not going to happen too often either, and if it does, you can still play through it. Then I played 3 Pot of Desires. I do really like the card. And then that's it for the spells, 9 spells. 2 Counter, and 1 Tempest and 2 Tornado, just because I feel like Tornado's harder for people to play around, so it's usually the better one to have. It's 44 cards because of Desires. Just evens it out, and then I guess we'll go into extra. This is where everything differs than most decks. You can probably tell from the main deck too. I played 1 Grand Pulse, 1 Break Sword, 2 Totem Birds. I guess this is where I'll explain Terratop and why I think it's better than Gofu. The point of Gofu is so you can set up a floodgate when you go first and stuff, and that's what it does. And it's an additional extender in the sense that it needs other cards for it in order to work. And Terratop can do what Gofu's meant to do in the sense that it brings out a floodgate. I mean, it's not as strong as Crystal Wing is, but Totem Bird is still really, really good. Negates a spell or trap. Or it can also be spot removal. If you need to pop a spell or trap, you can go with either one of these. But if you need a monster, you can go with Break Sword. So it's better going second than Gofu is, and I'd say it's better going first because at least every time you draw it, you can make a play. There's sometimes when you draw Gofu and you're just special summoning Gofu and making 2 tokens and passing. So I really didn't think that was good, and also it hinders your extra deck a lot because you need to play at least the Tzolk'in, the Crystal Wing, and that Fusion, which is 3, maybe 4 if you want to play Void Ogre or something else to get off of it. And those are cards I found I was not going into a lot of the time, and I wasn't utilizing my extra deck, and I didn't like that, so I changed everything. Then Abyss Dweller, Lightning Chidori, Magister, Diamond Direwolf, Castel, Trapeze, because your Magispectors are spellcasters, and it does come up sometimes. Then I played 1 Ignister, 1 Dynastor, and 3 Orichalc. I really let my deck down today. I should have at least gone to game 3 in top 4, but I misplayed pretty bad. I'll go through the side deck and I'll explain that. 1 Ghost Ogre, 2 Effect Veilers. I'm definitely cutting these. It's the only card I didn't put into my deck because I feel it's very underwhelming, this format. 2 Flying Sea, 2 Cycle Reader, 2 Kaiju, I played 2 Dark Hole because I don't have a Raigeki. Got to get a Raigeki, obviously. 2 Twin Twister, and then 2 Cosmic Cyclone. But yeah, basically game 2 in top 4. I played against standard Metal Foes build. He got game 1 just because, I mean, I won the die roll in my deck. It didn't brick, but I was relying on Pot of Desires getting me a low scale so that I could set up like Curin plus a Magispector and a trap. But I just didn't draw the low scale off the Pot of Desires, and I didn't necessarily lose because of that, but we went into a deeper game and he ended up winning it. And then game 2, basically his field is just a raccoon. This guy, the level 2, this one, he had that, and then a set counter and a set combination, and then a raccoon on the field. And to my field of a silver red on the field, and these are my scales. And he just MST'd my counter last turn. That's probably should be right there. He MST'd that at the end of his turn, and I also had this is when I opened 2 Painful Decision. And so I draw for turn, and I drew Luster for turn, so, like, I literally have game, and then, like, I just let myself fuck it up, basically. I played Painful, this was the correct play. I send fucking Master, because I already had my scales, and, like, I normaled this, which was right. I made Dinosaur. I should have, gotten it. I'll get to this, but I should probably have summoned this right now. And then I used Gold Driver to pop the 8th scale and get my fusion set for my deck. And, like, here's where I fucked up. I should have played Luster. Like, this was my plan when I played Painful Decision. I just, like, fucked it up, and, like, I was overthinking, or playing too fast, not overthinking. And instead of playing Luster, popping this, getting another one, then popping Luster and getting my second counter, I just banished this, grabbed this back, and, like, summoned my Luster, or Pendulum summoned, like this, and then I made Ignister. Well, this was an attack position. And I popped his stealing and shuffled back his counter so he couldn't use it. But, like, here I could have brought back Draco Slayer and, like, I win on my next turn, but I didn't do that, so I just attacked, and then he top decked Swords of Concealing Light, summoned Raccoon, and, like, we just went into a grind. I got him down to 50 life points, but because I fucked up and, like, didn't do the play I was supposed to and, like, win on that turn, I ended up losing the game. I just couldn't deal that last 50. And, I mean, it was game 2, he 2-0'd me, so, like, we would have gone to game 3, so I'm not saying, I belonged in the finals, like, obviously he did, because, I mean, I fucked up. But I feel like I did let my deck down, and I felt like it could have performed a lot better. My matchups were round 1, Chainburn. I 2-0'd it, because it's Chainburn. And then round 2, I played against Pure Magispector, 2-0. Round 3, I believe that was BA, and I 2-0'd them. And then round 4 was Blue Eyes, 2-0'd that. Round 5 was fucking Mermail, I 2-0'd that. Or no, I 2-1 the Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes got game 1. That was the only game I dropped all day until top 4. And then round 6, I got paired up against the guy I played in top 4. And, like, we drew, which, like, it makes no sense that we're on the same side of the bracket anyways. Like, I mean, a lot of things, like, upset me, but really, ultimately, it was my own misplay in the end. Like we're the first, like, we were first 2 in Swiss. We should be opposite ends of the bracket. I should have, like, had to play him in the finals if we played each other, but the judge just did the pairing weird, and I'm not trying to say, like, that's why I lost. Like, I fucked up. It's my own fault. But, yeah, I mean, I like this build. I think it's better than the standard, because, like, in the standard you're playing, and even if you play, like, the Scout and the Monolith, that's 5 to 6 cards in your deck or your extra deck that you're only going to make, like, not even half the time. Like, it's not, like, making Tzolk'in, you need, like, the Gofu, and 2 other Metal Foes to even make it. And then, like, if you want to fucking set the scales that turn, you better have another Metal Foe. So it's at least a 3-card combo compared to, Terratop being just like a 1, like it's a superior extender as compared to Gofu being an additional extender. I wish I had a Gofu for reference, but whatever. Yeah, that's all I pretty much have to say. Yeah, Marshall, I hope this helps you. Everyone else, hope you're doing good, and take it easy.